Coming down the home stretch of another Sports 225, lucky enough to be visiting with Johnny Jones, the LSU basketball coach. We talk a lot about your team. I don't feel like talking about the league or the nation. We can, but whatever. The rule changes. Two really interesting ones, the hand check, and then finally maybe giving some clarity to the block charge. I say eliminate the offensive foul. Let people just go on in there. Unless they throw a fist or kick or throw an elbow, just let them go to the goal. The idea of standing there to take it. Now, your team's really good at taking charges, and LSU's been really good at that. But, Johnny, isn't that the weirdest thing, to stand there while a guy's coming at you like a locomotive?
Yep, and that's one of the things that I think with the new rule changes that they're trying to take away. They feel like the scoring is down in college basketball, and they want it to be a more exciting brand of basketball for the fans. They think that if you take out the charge after you beat your initial defender, if you gather the basketball or in the process of gathering, that it's going to be called a blocking foul, and you have an opportunity to go to the foul line, and hopefully you've made the basket, which will really make the people that are secondary defender have to really be a challenger more than sitting there trying to take the charge. The officials said they've got the call wrong only about 65% of the time last year, which was very difficult. And
you said they got it wrong 65%?
No, they got it right only
65%
percent of the time, and that's very tough, and they want to do a better job. And I think they feel that if they could put you in a situation where at least 90% of those calls are going to be made, they're going to be blocking calls, that they can clean the game up in that area. The other area is a lot of times out front when you're guarding a quicker guard, you generally had an opportunity to put your hand on them or to try to guide a person, to try to slow them down or impede their progress. They're going to clean that up as well. I think the first hand check, you get a warning, but that second time you put it out there, it's a foul. So I think early part of the season you're going to see a lot of people marching to the foul lines, slowing games down because of people getting into one-and-one and people getting in foul trouble. But I think as the players will adjust to it, we'll have a better brand of basketball. And what they're trying to do is put it more like the NBA. And I was shocked when they told me that the college game was more physical than the NBA game because of the hand checking. And after that being said, I've paid more attention to the NBA game, and rightfully so. They don't allow you to do a whole lot of hand checking and blocking and checking in the pro game as they did in college.
Johnny Jones, the guard, did some hand checking. So how do you coach it differently? Do you actually have you guys, say in practice, play defense with their hands behind their back kind of thing maybe, and as an emphasis, or?
You have to really trust yourself. And we've always talked about how important it was to use your feet and get in position and make sure that you're not lunging and trying to grab with your hands. And we're doing a better job of making sure our guys understand you've got to use your feet. And then you help defenders have to make sure that they come over away from the basket and making sure that they help you to slow down the opponent by putting the body there in front and rotating. So help defense is going to be really important. On-ball defenders are going to have to do a tremendous job getting their feet and making people play up over top.
It's almost upon us. You ready to go back to the NCAA tournament?
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait, and I would love to have an opportunity to go with this group of young men that we have assembled.
You're doing all the right things, and most importantly, you came to Sports 225, and I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Lee.
I have known this man a long time, think very, very highly of him, and couldn't be more thrilled of what he's doing at the LSU basketball program. And join me. Come see some games. You know, it'd be really nice to have that place packed again. It's really fun when it is. Johnny, have a great season.
Thanks a bunch, Lynn. Thanks for having me on.
Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. I'm Lee Feinswag. This has been another Sports 225. Good night.
At carnival time by Baton Rouge Bay, that's the site of my story. At Spanish Town Mardi Gras, things can get blurry. See the mowers marching, prizes fill the sky. This Spanish Town Mardi Gras, may it never die.